in LA, it used to really piss me off when people would have dogs that treat them like kids. Like, that is a dog. Why are you treating a dog like a kid? But then I see some people with kids. I'm like, shit, you should have got a dog. Wow. Wow. Yeah, no kids for me. However, my little brother, he lives with me. He's 30 years old, but he's special needs. And so he's like 14, 16, mental, for that age range. And it's like, people get very sympathetic when people have special needs, because if you don't have one in your family, and I get it, I understand, but I'm here to tell you, people with special needs are just people, and they can be assholes just like us. It's the truth. It's the truth. My brother, during the quarantine, he was painting fire hydrants and stuff, and I wasn't doing nothing. I'm in the back of the house. I'm playing Xbox. He comes home one day, and I was like, oh, you're home. I thought I smelled something. And my brother goes, what'd you smell, a working man? I was like, rent is due, you little shit. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he's actually in the Special Olympics, like the Summer Games. They have it in Nevada. They have it all over the states. And if that's ever in your neighborhood, please go support that. It's an amazing thing. The Long Beach Summer Games, he actually is a 7-time gold medalist in the Special Olympics. Yeah. Yeah. They really just hand the shit out. But he's stoked on it. He's stoked. It's a good time, though. It's honestly a good time. I went there. I was having a blast, loving everything, until somebody came up to me and asked me when my race was. I was like, oh. I was like, no, but I wanted to support, so I'm happy to announce I got 5th in the 100-yard dash. They were running. Oh, some of you got that. Cool. Good. That's a new one. Yeah, my brother cracks me up. I had to pick him up from work one day. I'm like, hey, Nick, when are you going to be ready? I got to come get you. And he goes, 7 or 12 minutes. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, 7 or 12 minutes. I was like, no, that's not how you do it, dude. I was like, do you mean 5 or 10, 5 or 15? And he's like, no, 7 or 12. I was like, no, dude, you got to put the little number first and then the big number second, like 5 to 15. That's how you do it. And he's like, no, that's how you do it. And I was like, fucking touche, I was like, I'll pick you up in 7 or 12. 7 or 12. Yeah. He doesn't understand concepts like this, so a lot of times I try to teach him things about life, but he ends up teaching me because his heart is just so pure. Some things, like I asked him, I was like, hey, Nick, do you ever think about the future? He's like, nah, when the future gets here, the future's here. I was like, fucking profound. Very profound. Wow. And like he was walking the dog, and I was like, hey, Nick, when you walk the dog, I need you to take the bag because we can't have the dog pooping in the neighbor's yard. We're having an issue. So he starts walking the dog. I'm in the living room. The dog immediately starts pooping in the neighbor's yard. And all of a sudden, I see my brother Nick grab the bag, kneel down, and put it right underneath the dog's ass. And I was like, no! And then I was like, genius! Genius! This kid's a genius! I was like, Shark Tank, here we come, It's like 15% right at the top. Yeah. Being single again and having him living with me, it can be hard sometimes. And being single, I don't like the dating thing. And like another thing is, it's 2021, and I know gay, it's all over in LA and West Hollywood, and I'm totally cool with it. I like it. I have totally cool with it. I'm just being honest. Sometimes I get flustered, Like I was in West Hollywood, and I go over to Trader Joe's, and it's like midnight, and it was freezing outside, and yet all the dudes are wearing tank tops. And I was like, oh, that's right. Now I know where I'm at, And then I start walking. I had to use a restroom, but I can buy all the produce. And this guy's like, wow, you're in like really good shape. Like, what do you eat? And I got all flustered. I was like, pussy. You should try it. Took off. I got out of there. You guys are awesome. Are you guys ready for your headliner? You've seen him on Conan O'Brien. You've seen him on Comedy Central. You've seen